We've always gone to the same school, been in the same class. I remember in the 2nd grade, I was having trouble reading, and my teacher, Mrs. Gribrock, told my mom and dad that I should stay back a year to get caught up. Betty was so against us not being in the same grade that she took it upon herself to tutor me every single day.
In the 2nd grade?
Yeah. Anyway, when I passed, thanks to Betty, I kissed her, and I asked her to marry me. She was like, "Oh, little Archie, we're too young. Ask me when we're 18, and I'll say yes."
Wow.
I hate that I hurt her.
Nervous?
Both. I haven't seen him all summer.
Which is why nerves are acceptable, but we agreed, Betty. It's time. You like him. He likes you.
Well, then why, Kevin, hasn't he ever said or done anything?
Because Archie's swell. But like most millennial straight guys, he needs to be told what he wants, so tell him. Finally.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it depends.
Oh my God.
What?
Game changer. Archie got hot. He's got abs now. 6 more reasons for you to take that ginger bull by the horns tonight.
At the end of the night, Toni Morrison, who is, as you know, my literary hero, always says to me, "Don't rush this time, Betty. It goes by so fast at your age. One summer can change everything."
Wow. That's so true.
I was working for your dad.
It was pouring concrete every day, all day long. To pass time, I would start composing these poems in my head, and at night I'd go home, I'd write them
But
down.
you don't even like reading poetry.
Oh, they weren't poems. They were song lyrics. And working on them made me feel like...
What, Archie?
It made me feel like I'd finally broken through to something real. About my life and what I should be trying to do with it. Music. Starting this year. Tomorrow.
Amazing. Will you ask Miss Grundy to tutor you?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
What about football? Can you do both?
I'll try out at least.
Well, have you told your dad?
No. Until I've got things more figured out, you're the only person I'm telling, okay?
Well, I'd love to hear them sometime. Your songs.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm finishing a couple demos tonight.
Great. Also, I've been thinking about us, Archie, and our friendship.
The red-headed Ansel Elgort? Is he your boyfriend?
No, we're
he's
just
straight.
friends.
In that case, mind putting in a word? I've tried every flavor of boy but orange.
Actually, to clarify, Betty and Archie aren't dating, but they are endgame.
Nice outfits.
Betty here?
Because guess what? I'm also going to the dance with Archie. Now that I'm a river vixen and you're gonna be on varsity football, I have this fantasy of us as a power couple, or maybe even just a couple.
Betty.
Is that so impossible to imagine? I'm not gonna ask what you did with Veronica at Cheryl's. I'm asking you now, right now, if you love me, Archie. Or even like me.
Of course I love you, Betty. But I can't give you the answer you want.
Why?
You are so perfect. I've never been good enough for you. I'll never be good enough for you.
walk me to school? I needed time to process, to separate what my mom wants from what I want, I think I want.
Which is?
My mom says I should never speak to you again. But even though you don't like me like that, I still want us to be friends, best friends.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's great, Betty. Me too.
I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt.
I'm sorry, Betty. I didn't do it to be I don't know. I thought it would be better in the long run.
And it will be. Oh, and don't tell my mom that we're friends again.
Betty. You okay?
I'm supposed to say yes. That's what the nice girl always says, but no, I'm not. I want to be. I thought I could be, but it's too much, too fast. Archie.
Betty. Betty, wait. Betty, wait. Come on, listen to me.
No. No. When I think, Archie, of where I feel safest and most myself, I think of us in a booth at Pops.
Me too.
That's not true anymore. I thought I could pretend this weekend didn't happen, but I can't give you the answer you want. That's what you said to me, and that's how I feel right now. I'm sorry.
Betty.
Sandra.
It's not my fault he doesn't like you. If that's what you're thinking, it's not anyone's fault. It's not even stupid Archie's. It's just how it is. Most of the time, the people we like don't like us back. Romeo and Juliet are the exception, not the rule. Look.
Oh my God, Arch. Your eye. Do you guys want to join us?
Yes, but only if you're treating. Someone on the outside peering in. It would have looked like they were and the luckiest red-headed boy in the universe. Her best friend, Archie Andrews, was caught up and
It's not what you're thinking.
So it's platonic.
Okay, well, maybe it's a little like what you're thinking.
Archie, are you and Miss Grundy, like, together? Like, romantically?
Oh my God. You and your music teacher are having an affair?
We are together. Look, I know that sounds bad, but
Bad? It sounds scandalous.
Sounds like jail time to me. Illegal.
Betty, don't go there.
Oh, I'm already there.
Ronnie, a little help here?
I mean, technically, Betty's right. And ethically, well, what is Grundy to you anyway? Your girlfriend? Your booty tutor?
I don't know. I don't know what to call her.
You said you were at the river alone. You lied to Sheriff Keller, to all of us. Why? To protect her?
She believed in me when no one else did.
Okay, we get it.
Betty, say something, please.
This is about him. I want you to see what kind of person Archie truly is.
Wait a minute, that is what this is about? Your crazy grudge against my teenage son?
I'm never going to stop being friends with Archie, Mom. Ever.
We are done here.
Oh, we are far from being done here.
Stop, please. You're right, Miss Cooper. You're right. I'm selfish, and I'm stupid, and I don't deserve to be your daughter's friend. But please. Hey, all this stuff with your sister, I'm sorry you had to go through that, and that I wasn't there to help you.
It's okay, Arch. You're here now.
Hey, you may or may not know this, but It's Jughead's birthday.
What? And he didn't say anything?
It's tomorrow, and he doesn't like making a big deal out of it. Every year he goes to a double feature at the Bijou. It's like this tradition. The last few years, I've been his movie buddy. But now that he has a girlfriend...
Well, of course, I'll take him, but you should still come with us.
No, I don't want to be a third wheel.
Come on, it'll be like old times.
3 Musketeers.
Actually, Archie, there were 4 musketeers.
I'll see you later, Betty.
Okay.
My turn now. Boy, do I have a twisted secret to reveal. Starring Betty Cooper.
Leave her the hell alone, Chuck.
Shut up, Andrews. Look, you may get a free...
I'm not talking to you, either of you, ever again.
It's about Jughead.
Kevin called me, and he said his dad found a gun. The gun that killed Jason in a lockbox in FP's closet.
But Betty searched FP's trailer.
We looked through that closet.
And there was no lockbox. Someone put it there after we left. He's being framed.
No, horrible. It's exactly the way things were before, pretending to be normal and perfect when really we're like a Greek suburban tragedy. My family imploded, Arch. And we barely survived. If we don't start dealing with our crap, it's all gonna happen again.
I know you said you were okay about me and Veronica, but I just wanted to make sure because
last time I said I was okay, I wasn't. But this time, I promise, I am.
Great.
You and Veronica, you...
I like her a lot. She's amazing. But a little part of me always thought...
We're both so lucky. Don't you think? To have found the people that we were meant to be with. And that we're all friends. I mean, who would have thought at the beginning of the school year?
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Oh.
Betty. Betty.
No, it's nothing, Jug. It's just a jerk with a can of spray paint.
I don't think that's spray paint, okay?
It was pig's blood, Dad. Where do you even get pig's blood? I want to slam whoever did that through a wall. Betty's getting threatened.
They're each other's soulmates. Good for them, don't you think? Archie, what is it? You were at Southside High. You were looking at Betty and Jughead. I don't know, wistfully.
Wistfully?
Longingly. Like, you liked Betty.
I do. I always will. As friend.
Where would he be?
Cafeteria.
Who saved the cheerleader and saved the town?
You know what? Actually, I think that was Betty's speech.
Hear, hear to Betty Cooper. Cheers. Cheers.
We had many milkshakes that night, and we all felt that as dangerous as the world around us had become, here, at least,
Hasn't attacked or killed anyone since we started talking. I think this is distracting him.
Betty, he's torturing you. Making you hurt your mom, Veronica, and now Jughead? How are you gonna put him and yourself through that?
I was hoping maybe you would do it.
What?
Maybe you could tell him that we just need to stay away from each other for a while. Maybe something, anything to just keep him away, to appease the Black Hood.
Betty.
It doesn't have to be cruel, Arch. Just enough to make Jug believe it. We can walk it back later.
You mean you hope we can?
No, we can, and we will. Please, Arch, don't quit on me now. grandfather killed a man in cold blood, an innocent man. What if that's why he picked me, the Black Hood? That's why he's been calling me revenge for something I didn't even do.
Betty, listen to me. This is the part where we end this. Where we save Mr. Svensson and stop the Black Hood tonight, but I need you with me. I can't do this alone. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and everything is gonna go back to how it was, but right now I need you with me. I need Betty Cooper.
George.
Betty.
We have to hurry up.
I have to ask you a favor. If I do go away, will you check on my dad, invite him over for dinner? Once my mom goes to Chicago, he'll be alone.
Arch, the jury is still deliberating. That's a good sign, okay? You don't need to put your house in order.
Betty, promise me. Please.
Of course.
Betty. What took you so long?
I could ask you the same thing.
Are these clothes for me?
Oh my God. You're bleeding. Here, put pressure on it. Here, come here. There he is. Just in time, too.
Just in time for what? What is all this? We're not just friends, we're best friends.
Could it ever possibly be?
Jughead and Jughead aren't here doesn't mean we can't rehearse.
All right.
When the earth was still flat and clouds made of fire and mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher.
Folks roamed the earth like big rolling cakes. They had two sets of arms, they had two sets of legs, they had two faces peering out of one giant head, so they could watch all around them as they talked while they read, and they never knew nothing of love. It was before the origin of love.
The origin of love.
The origin of love.
The origin of love.
The last time I saw you, we just split in two. You were looking at me, I was looking at you. You had a way so familiar, I could not recognize, 'cause you had blood on your face and I had blood in my eyes. And the children of the moon looked like a fork stuck on a spoon. They were part sun, part earth, part daughter, part son. Oh, the origin of love.
Now the gods grew quite scared of our strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer, like I killed the giants. Then he grabbed up some boats, he let out a laugh, said I'll split them right down the middle, gonna cut them right up in half. And then storm clouds gathered above into great balls of fire. And then fire shot down from the sky in bolts like shining blades of a knife. And it ripped right through the flesh of the children of the sun and the moon and the earth. And Osiris and the gods of the Nile gathered up a big storm. blow a hurricane.